Here in this video we're going to take a look at the product rule, and the product rule is d dx of f of x g of x is equal to f of x g prime of x plus f prime of x times g of x. In this first example we're going to look at f of x is equal to 5x squared plus 3 times 2x to the fourth plus 1. So in this first one I'm going to write the notation out all the way so we can see how each piece works. So we're going to have the rewrite of f of x, and in this problem this is going to be f of x and this is going to be g of x. So we're going to have f of x, 5x squared plus 3 times g prime of x, or d dx of 2x to the fourth plus 1 plus f prime of x, so d dx of 5x squared plus 3 times g of x, which is 2x to the fourth plus 1. And now we'll go through and take those derivatives. So f prime of x is equal to 5x squared plus 3 times the derivative of 2x to the fourth plus 1, which is multiply 4 times 2, giving me 8, subtract 1 from the exponent, and the derivative of 1 is 0, plus the derivative of 5x squared plus 3 is 10x times 2x to the fourth plus 1. And that's it for that derivative. So the next example that I have is f of x is equal to 4x plus x plus 7 times x plus 1 minus x to the negative 4/3. And just remember that we don't take derivatives through pluses and minus signs. So this first term is the power rule. So the derivative of 4x is 4. And now here, the second terms, we have the product rule. So now we'll use the product rule, which is f of x, x plus 7, times the derivative of g of x, which in this case is 1, plus f prime of x, which is 1, times g of x, which is x plus 1. And then the derivative of this last term is also the power rule. So we have negative 1 times negative 4/3 gives me plus 4/3 x to the negative 7/3. Subtract 1 from the exponent. And now I'm going to rewrite this with all my exponents being positive. So f prime of x is equal to 4 plus x plus 7 plus x plus 1 plus 4 over 3x to the 7/3. And now we can do a little simplification on this one. So we have f prime of x, and let's add up all of our constants. So we have a 4 plus 7 is 11, plus 1 is 12. We have 2 x's, so plus 2x, plus 4 over 3 x to the 7/3. In this last example, I have f of x is equal to 7x times x to the fourth plus 7. Now whenever you have something like this, you have two choices. So let's first use the product rule to see how it would work. And then I want to show one other method that we could use. So we're going to have f prime of x is equal to 7x times the derivative of g of x, which is 4x to the third, plus 7, the derivative of f of x, times g of x, which is x to the fourth plus 7. Now remember, alternatively, we could rewrite f of x. We could multiply the 7x through, and we could end up with 7x to the fifth plus 49x. And now we can use the power rule. So f prime of x is equal to 35x to the fourth plus 49. And so you can see that if you only have a single term out in front of a product, you can multiply it through and use the power rule if you prefer. And if we cleaned up this first one, you can see that these two answers are equal to each other. So we could say f prime of x is equal to, here we have 28x to the fourth plus 7x to the fourth plus 49, which could be simplified as 35x to the fourth plus 49. So sometimes, even though it looks like the product rule, in a situation like this, it might be a little bit easier to multiply that term through and then use the power rule.